DJI is at it again. The drone maker's Mavic line has a new entry into the family. Unlike the previous Mavic, this new kid comes with dual camera systems and hybrid zoom lenses, which makes its ability to shoot ProRes video and capture ProFocus photos at unbelievable quality. So who's this kid? Ladies and gentlemen, the DJI Mavic 3. And this is what we'll talk about in today's video. A drone's top feature is easily its cameras, and the DJI Mavic 3 has literally played a blinder with theirs. But there are equally other great features that make this drone undoubtedly the best drone on the market today. Well, we're going to take a deep dive into all those features in this video. So sit tight. You're definitely going to enjoy the ride. I can promise you that. Now, before we even get into the features proper, here's a piece of relevant product information you should know. The DJI Mavic 3 comes in two types: the standard $2,199 Mavic 3 and the more advanced $4,999 Mavic 3 Sin. Our focus will be precisely on the Mavic 3 Sin, but that shouldn't be a problem if you lean towards the standard version, because apart from the Sin's ProRes 422 HQ video and its 1 TB built-in SSD, the features are pretty similar across the two products. But I'll tell you now, the Sin's ProRes 422 HQ video feature is a big deal, and we'll talk about it pretty soon. So keep rubbing your palms a little longer. Right, so let's get into Sin's other features. Number 5. 46-minute flight time. First, you're bound to be impressed by the Mavic 3 Sin's flight time ability, a whopping 46 minutes. Let that sink in for a second. Imagine your drone being able to hang in the air for that long and all the photos and videos you could capture with it. Probably a life's worth, don't you think? Yeah, not exactly, but you get what I mean. While the battery capacity definitely plays a part, we're talking a fortified 5,000 mAh battery with a total charging voltage limit of 17.6 volts. Absolutely peak stuff that. But here's a piece of advice. Do not make that battery run out before you charge it. It is terrible battery care. Do that a few times and soon, your Mavic 3 Sin might not hit the peak 46-minute flight time it can. So keep that in mind. Again, to maximize the Mavic 3 Sin's flight time, you're going to need an easy-to-use app that gives you quick access to the features of the drone, so you don't waste too much time making simple commands. That's where the DJI Fly App comes in. And we'll talk about it next. But before that, you can subscribe to our channel for all the exclusive content on tech. Hit that bell while at it. You might miss a video if you don't. Free advice. Number 4. DJI Fly App. So the DJI Fly App's interface is not only simple but extremely ultra-intuitive, specifically due to the flight tutorials and the editor it comes with. Additionally, you have access to parameters such as signal strength, altitude, and distance when in flight. Your battery level and flying mode also appear, giving you all the relevant information you need to enhance your experience. In terms of camera settings, the app allows you to switch between shooting modes and perform on-screen gimbal angle adjustment with just a single tap. Tell you what, these particular in-app camera settings happen to be one of the top features of the drone for most reviews, and you can understand why. It literally allows you to take your pictures as easily as possible. So, well done, DJI. Also, the app's new editor comes with a whole host of templates, special effects, and music options to help edit your video or photo as best as you can. Still, the best part is you can share your edits to SkyPixel, where you get to interact with other top photographers. In fact, I'd say SkyPixel makes the app double its worth in general. Thumbs up if you agree, and thumbs down if you think I'm overselling it. Number 3. A PAS 5.0 obstacle avoidance system. A drone's ability to avoid obstacles is one of the main reasons it'll keep flying until you decide to change it. Fortunately, the DJI Mavic 3 has an industry-best return at home (RTH) technology, or what you typically call an obstacle avoidance system. I'm talking about a PAS 5.0. This technology allows the drone to seamlessly determine the shortest, safest, and most energy-efficient route to its home point. The best thing is that the new upgrade means you can now activate the system in normal mode as well. so you can literally kiss any kind of obstacle goodbye once you're in flight. Number 2. 3 Plus Video Transmission. In terms of video transmission, the Mavic 3 boasts of an advanced 3 Plus video transmission system that can render your live streams at full HD quality. Yep, you heard that right. In flight, you can use the drone's RC-N1 remote in conjunction with a compatible smartphone to do a live stream of whatever the camera is capturing on your phone at a staggering 1080 pixel resolution. Just make sure your phone has an iOS version of 11.0 and above, or an Android 6.0 or above. Now you don't want to try this feature if your phone isn't compatible. Trust me, you could end up blowing up anything within a 10-mile radius, including yourself. That's a joke, by the way, but let me tell you what definitely isn't a joke: the DJI Mavic 3 Sins dual camera system. And that's what we talk about next, so you can stop rubbing your palms now. Number 1. Hasselblad Camera. Now, this camera deserves all the hype it gets, seriously. Of the two camera types the Mavic 3 features, the Hasselblad comes out tops. Not surprising, it's actually dubbed the main camera. It comes with a 24mm format lens and a 4/3-inch CMOS sensor that is capable of capturing JPEG and RAW images at 20 megapixels, as well as at a maximum size of 5280 by 3956. The sheer size of the lens means that there's an upgrade on overall image quality, especially in terms of range, diffraction, and noise handling. In terms of video, well, it doesn't come better than an Apple ProRes 422 HQ resolution, although this is explicitly reserved for the Mavic 3 Sin. And this superb video resolution quality comes at a bitrate of 200 megabits per second, which is double the bitrate of the previous Mavic 2 Pro's 100 Mbps. So you see, it really is impressive. But that's not all. The Hasselblad can also shoot 4K videos at up to 120 frames per second. Staggering, isn't it? You know what? Go on and tell me what you think about this camera in the comments. Let's dive into your thoughts for a second. The DJI Mavic 3 is quite simply one of the best drones on the market currently. If not the best, but I'll tell you what, it isn't perfect like most tech aren't. To know more about the imperfections, check out our video titled DJI Mavic 3 Review: Pros and Cons of Mavic 3 Drone. We made sure to add the pros in there, so you actually smile more than you frown. Well, I hope you smiled all throughout this video. You'll definitely smile even more when we meet again. See you next time, and thanks for watching.